Hey everybody, and welcome to another Let's Play. I am playing Dragon Quest IV Chapters of the Chosen. I'm playing the DS version, which is my favorite version. I am emulating it. This game was also on the NES. It was on PlayStation, but not in English. And it was on DS, and it was on iOS and Android. I chose the DS version because I have it. I've played it many times on both my DS, my 3DS, and my 3DS XL. My new 3DS XL. But I'm emulating it because that's just the best way to record. I don't have capture software for 3DS, or DS for that matter. I don't even know where my DS is. What's that behind me? Oh, okay, the DS is over there, and the new 3DS XL is over there. My regular 3DS is in the other room, but I love this game. This is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. It's not my favorite in this series, but it's up there. I remember when I first played this back on the NES, it was one of the first really story-driven RPGs from what I can remember. But anyway, we're going to play it. Now, in case you were wondering, because I don't know what I said at the end of the last Let's Play, which was, wasn't Final Fantasy II. Oh, East 2. I might have said that Lufia the Legend Returns is next on Game Boy Color, but here's the thing. I had dabbled in Lufia Legend Returns, but I never played all the way through it. And when I was playing it for the Let's Play, I actually got quite a few parts into it, but what I discovered is that I really don't like the game. It's crap compared to Lufia 1 and 2, and I decided that I didn't want to play it anymore. And I didn't even want to do it because it was such a bad game to Let's Play, because, to be honest with you, so much of it was dungeons were so ridiculously long, and it seems like there were dungeons that took up several videos, so that just wasn't any good. So here we are. We're going to play Dragon Quest IV. This is a great game. Let's get started. Do I have 5? Okay. Continue. I just downloaded the damn ROM. How could I be continuing? Okay, unused. Yeah. Let's create a new one. All right. I always name the character Lodo. I know the actual, for the male hero, I believe the canon name is Solo. It might be for female too. I think it's Sarah for female, but I'm going to name him Lodo because I always name him Lodo in Dragon Quest. The only exception is 5. Oh, no, back. No, I keep doing that. What is wrong with me? Boy, man, that Lufia 3 that fucked me up. Alright, I'm going to play the male guy. The female is actually a little better because there's equipment that you can only use as a female and there's no male-specific equipment. But in my head canon, the hero of Dragon Quest IV is a guy. Because I'm a guy. And that's just the way it works out, you know? And there's so many female characters in the group already that are really cool, but maybe the male guy. Alright. The prologue. There's not a whole lot to this prologue, and this didn't exist in the NES version. In the NES original, you didn't even see the hero until way later in the game. Here I am, just get my ass kicked. Get up. What's the matter, Lodo? Have you had enough? Yes. Very well, let us call it a day. It is my job to make a warrior with swift... I'll try to do the accents. I don't know what the accent for this area, though, is that... You know what? I assume they're British in this area. It is my job to make a warrior of you as swiftly as possible, but soon enough, if well enough, as they say. I shall be on my way, then. Yeah, it works. I think they're British in this area. Different areas of the world have different accents, which I think is really cool. You should run along home and rest yourself, Loto. Oh my god. I'm so stoked to be playing this. And I just played this not too long ago on my 3DS, my new 3DS XL, because I just wanted to see what it looked like on the bigger screen, but I gotta see the strength. I'm gonna hang on to that. You see how there's like this, it doesn't look too great between the two screens? That's because the emulator I'm using, it's 3 gold coins, doesn't have like the thing between it. So that's normal, because some games account for this and some don't. But there's, when you're looking at a real 3DS or DS or whatever, this is for DS, there's a space between the top screen and the bottom screen. So it's hey, hop on over there a second, oh mighty hero. Wait. And Antidotal herb. Okay. I just want to break all this shit. Over here, oh great one, step on it. Oh, but not on me. You must help me, kind sir. Frog! Do not look so alarmed, I'm not really a frog. Be honest, you thought I was a frog, did you not? No, I know you're not a frog. You're a very kind person, I see. Well, I would ask a favor of your kind heart. As you've probably already guessed, I am in truth the princess of a mighty kingdom. But a wicked witch's horrible spell turned me into the form you see before you now. I can do nothing to change the shape I've been forced to take, and in fact, being a frog is not so terrible as one might imagine. I live a very carefree life, but there's just one problem. It's just that it's... Oh no, someone's coming! So let's go down there. This is actually pretty funny. The elf girl, what the fuck? Yeah. Hello, Loto, you finished your sword practice now, have you? What's that, a giant frog? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I've been here the whole time. I certainly haven't seen any such thing. I can't keep this up. I think this might be the frog you saw, Loto. Eliza casts Morph. Yeah. I live a very carefree life, but there's just one problem. It's just that I couldn't think of anything good to say after that. If I'd spent a little more time preparing my story, I could have come up with something wonderful, but I just couldn't wait to show you. You were surprised though, weren't you? And I learned Morph. Wow, I slurred the hell out of that. Now that I've learned Morph, I can change into all kinds of things. And she turns into a rabbit. I'll just be hopping along then. Oh, I almost forgot. Your mother was looking for you. She said to tell you it's supper time. I think I smelled carrots. I'll be seeing you tomorrow then. There's looking at you, Loto. Oh, you deserve what's coming for that. Alright. Yeah, right? Meow, 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 meow. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Good day to you, Loto. It'll be getting dark before long, it seems. I should be returning home for supper myself. Yeah, that accent works for this part of the world. Let's go in here. What's up, you old bastard? Oh, hey, Loto. Today I was planning to chat before my sizzle spell. The dusk draws inexorably closer. We will commence the lesson tomorrow. Yeah, get to the pot, you dick. Nothing special there. Oh, what's going on there? Don't know, comes this God's forsaken village, motherfucker, cocksucking, dick-licking bastards. Ah, very refreshing. Well met, Lodo, you here to quench your thirst too, eh? Well, there's no surprise after today's practice. It was as lively a session to say the least. Elias and yourself are as close as ever, I see. The brazen young thing even came to my house to tell me I should be less hard on you. Although now that I've been working you harder than ever these last few weeks, but you're all the hardier for it, you'll thank me one day. Let's go down the well. Oh, there's nothing there, it's not worth going down there. Okay. This is just such a fun game for me. Well, laddie, you look a mite weary and no mistake. What's that? Sword practice, you say? It's hard work indeed, young one, but you must not give up. You're the hopes of the whole village and your narrow shoulders. Don't be talking shit about my shoulders, asshole. But I don't suppose you know much about that, eh? Yet, eh? Pay no mind to my ramblings. Well, clearly I'm the chosen one. Hey, asshole. Oh, it is you, Lodo. I was just giving the place a quick spruce. Goodness knows why I bother there. Nobody ever comes all the way out here to visit, and even if they did, we wouldn't allow them to stay. I'd just be cleaning out the rooms as I always do. Old habits die hard, you know? Derp, derp, derp. No books worth reading. Guess I'm going in here. I could have just recorded the lower screen, but sometimes you get some cool stuff on the upper screen. Medicinal herb. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there you are, Lodo. You must be famished. Sit down and we'll bring you your supper. Oh, you're back. Lodo, the end of another tiring day, eh? Well, let us settle down to a supper. I'm famished, mother. All right, I'm coming. Rat and fast, stupid bastard. I do all the cooking. Sit yourself down now, Lodo. This is delicious, munch. By the way, Lodo, you're young yet, and only know this, a humble little village. The world outside is a vast place populated by all manner of folk, and I'm sorry, I gotta stop and clean my glasses, because I can't fucking see what the fuck I'm looking at. That's a lot better. Oh, it's a million times better. Before long, you'll be an adult, and time may come when you may leave the comfort of this village. I can only imagine what manner of strange and wondrous companions you might encounter on such a journey. Father, please, must we have such a melancholy conversation at the supper table? Noto's going to live here with us forever and ever, aren't you, dear? No matter what happens, we'll always be together. Oh, they're doomed. Of course, what am I saying? Listen to me withering on. Withering on? Silly old fool. You just ignore me now. Ha ha ha. And then they all died. Alright, so our tale begins. So we're going to go over to the first chapter. Wow, save it? Sure, why not? Oh, I meant to say yes. Oh, it doesn't matter. Ragnar McRyan and the Case of the Missing Children. And this is the Scottish section of the world, so I gotta do a Scottish Prologue. This is the tale of palace guards in a small kingdom called Burland. Among their number is a brave soldier by the name of Ragnar McRyan. One day, King Burnan summoned all the guards to the main hall of the castle. Should be interesting. His Majesty is about to make an announcement to you all. Simmer down and listen, though. It's so overblown, I love it. Oh, he's disappearing. At ease, man. No doubt yous all ken what it is I want to talk to yous about. I'm sure yous all will have heard rumours about the wee kid he's gone missing a light. Oh, just this morning I had mothers from Strathball here crying about their bairns. Who can kiddies be disappearing like this? Is some rogue snatching our poor mites away? As king of this bonny land, I cannot very well stand by and let this continue. Find out what's going on and report back to me, man. Away with yous! Get fucked!
Good sir, I'm begging you, please bring me Byron back in safe and sound. I'm sure me wee one's still alive, but if you didn't hurry, it may be too late.
Alright, so I'm Ragnar. Chings, what are you still down here? You should be away by now, else the other guards will be well ahead of you. Oh, don't worry, they're just going to wander around. I'm actually going to do this. Oh, it's Ragnar McRyan, is it no? I must say, I'm finding this whole situation more than a wee bit puzzling. Well, that's because you're dumb as a box of rocks. But I'm full of hope that we'll get to the bottom of it if we talk to the good folk of our land and see what they have to say. I'm depending on you, Ragnar McRyan. Good luck and Godspeed. If your journey's looking to be a long one, get yourself some medicinal herbs. You will not have any trouble with a few of them under your belt. Yeah, especially since I'm a warrior who can't heal. Don't push yourself too hard out there, Ragnar. If you get hurt in battle, away with you to town. And stay at an inn to recover. Yeah, I know, I've played RPGs before. This is the fourth one. You don't have to be a dick about it, okay? I've been seeing monsters out there the day that used to only come out at night. Aye, it's a scary old world. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to your stupid ass again. So, what are you still doing here, Ragnar? You certainly didn't like to rush things, eh? Are all the others out no way to Strathball already? Well, you're standing here like a dick.
Didn't I be lagging behind all the other soldiers now, Ragnar?
That's what I do. Are you supposed to... Hey, lady, look. The king told me to talk to people, alright? That's what I'm doing. Bitch. They came here from Strathball just now, but we were attacked by monsters so many times on the way I was thinking we'd never make it here alive.
Please find their barons for us. I just ken they're still alive, but you have to find them fast before it's too late.
And we're going up here. I can't help feeling might uneasy whenever I'm looking at the sky just lately. I really hope there's nothing funny afoot. There's definitely something funny afoot. Alright. Hello there, Ragnar. Oh, it's a terrible thing about these kiddies gone missing. I've been looking into it a bit myself. I heard about talk about the Lord of the Underworld. I saw the name in an old book of mine, but I cannot seem to find out more about it. Well, that must be what it is. It's a book called History of Bonnie Berlin. Ragnar takes it from the shelf and reads the excerpt. Robert the Bruce, founder of Borland, protected his domain from monsters when it was little more than a wee hamlet, so that he was invincible to any attack because of a special shield bestowed upon him from on high. Nothing there. Nope. 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 Hey, a medicinal herb. Nice. If you walk about too long outside of town, it'll be dark before you ken it. The monsters are a bit more fidgety of a night, so you'll need to be a wee bit canny out there. That's the game's roundabout way of telling you that the monsters are stronger at night. It's only just recently that so many wee kiddies have started to disappear. I wonder who could be responsible. I don't know, some dick. Some pedophile? I'll kill him. It's okay. It'll be alright. It's a very short chapter. Oh, I didn't talk to you guys. This is Bonnie Burlin Castle. I know I work here, asshole. Why wouldn't they allow any suspicious-looking folk to set in one foot inside? Well, you keep doing what you're doing, brah. Oh, it's you, Ragnar. Gone by. You just leave the castle to us, Ragnar. We'll take care of things while you're away to find out where those kiddies have got to. Alright, just looking around, make sure there's nothing hidden around here. There's the town. I wanted to be a palace guard back in my day, you can. If you're helping Berlin, then I want to help you. What do you say? Can I tag along with you? Sure, why not? Hoots, I can. Then let's away. Ugh. But I'm not much of a fighter, so don't count on me too much out there. Yeah. There's an item shop, but let's just bust open their fucking shit and get 3 gold coins. Welcome to the item shop, motherfucker. Let me just learn. I don't want any of this. This all is terrible. No, get out. I hate you. Alright, let's look at this guy. King Bernard tries to keep taxes low so as not to put too much of a burden on his people. That's all well and good, but it means there's not enough money for decent weapons and armour. If you want stronger equipment, you have to save your cash and buy it yourself. And if you die buying something new, make sure to equip it rather than just carrying it a boot with you. Oh, you think I'm an asshole? I've played RPGs before. Alright, weapon shop. So we have Oaken Club, Copper Sword, which is what I have, Divine Dagger, which is better, and the Chain Sickle, which is even better. That costs 550, and that is, I'm just going to save up and buy that. The grinding will be off camera, though. This is Bunny Burlington. Sure is now. Alright. Get up. My name's Agnes. My hubby Angus has now came back from his troubles, and it's been more than a wee while now. If you see him while you're fitting about the place, will you mind to let me know? Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for him. The game seems to run a little choppy. After this video and before the next one, I may need to adjust some settings. There we go. A seed of strength. I'll be hanging on to that. I basically like to keep all the seeds and shit for the hero when you get him in the 5th chapter. Nothing. Get out of my way, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. All right, I don't need to be dealing with you. You're terrible. And your books suck. Aye, this poor kitty. Surely the fucking Streitbile will have some kind of clue of what it's all about. These accents are gonna kill me. That's where all seems to be happening after all. You should away there and see if you kinda get some clues. Oh, eventually. I gotta buy a chain sickle first. I mean, come on. What do you think this is? Think I'm gonna go over there with a copper sword? You tripping. Actually, there's a cave nearby with some money, so I'll check that out. Ragnar, have you heard of this thing called Battle Records? Apparently you can use it to check out who you're fighting is going. I don't care. And there's 5 gold coins there. 5 fucking gold coins. And there's an armor shop there. Let's check that out. Let's see what they got. So leather armor, which I have. Chainmail, which is better. Leather shield. Scale shield. Leather hat. And hardwood leather. So got quite a bit to buy. I'm going to concentrate on getting a weapon first, which costs 550. So. Master, has dinner ever come into town? So can I be then responsible for snatching the barons away? But if it's no monsters, I can't understand what it could be. All I know is that I didn't have a good feeling about it. Oh, here for a wee bit of shopping, are you? Then maybe you could away outside around to the counter if it's not too much trouble. Or maybe you can kiss my entire Scottish ass.
Is it true that the kids are gone, Nissan? At least I didn't have to worry about it now. I ain't a kid anymore.
You keep telling yourself that. Leather shield. Look at that. Say I got a free leather shield. So let's, was it X button? Alright. Items. We're going to equip the shit out of this. Alright. We're cool. Alright. So I'm going to go out and, well, you know what? I'll show you a couple of battles so that at least you know what? Let me actually. No, I want to go to that cave because I know there's some money hanging out in there. So you go this way, and there's a big cave there. You have to go through the cave to get to Streithbell. 2 slimes, or slime and a slime rather. There's a difference. If it's 2 slimes, then group attacks would hit them both. But if it's a slime and a slime, they're considered 2 separate groups. That one's dead as shit. I don't even think there's any monsters in here. There might be, I don't know. There's medicinal herb. Okay. Oh, there are monsters. Okay. Scissor beetles. They're not very powerful. Notice it's spelled like the Beatles, like the band, not like actual beetles. Very cool. Let's talk to you. Oh, it's you, Ragnar. Are you on your way to Strathbell too? Yeah, except I'm gonna actually go there. You're just gonna stand here in this cave. Alright, air rats. Okay. Look at all of the animation. Oh, you missed me, motherfucker. Yeah. Can't hit shit. Your damage is poop. Battles seem to be going a little slow. I think there's an option for that I might be able to fix. It's not the emulator slowing down because the music sounds right, but the battle... I think there's a battle speed option. Let me look at that. Is it MISC? Settings? Battle message speed. You want to set it to 1, which I believe is the fastest. There we are! 40 gold coins. It's not a lot, but it's more than these pitiful encounters give you. A slime and an air rat. Attack the slime first since I can kill him in one hit. There's one less threat in the second round. These guys can't get shit. Level the fuck up. Ragnar's level 2. Hit points increased by 3. Strength 3, agility 1, and luck 1. So how much money do I have? 183. So my goal is 550 for the... You know, and then there's like the matter of buying armor and stuff. So between this video and the next one, I'm going to do that. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to heal myself at the inn and save it. And then off camera, so to speak, I will grind up, which is going to take a long time. But I'm going to get all the equipment all the best equipment I can get. And you guys don't have to watch all that shit. But that's the church. Where's the inn? The inn's here, right? Yeah. Oh, we're going to go and sleep now. Okay. And I'm gonna throw it a save because I doubt quick saves are gonna work because it's a DS game and that's just the way it is. Alright, confession. There we go. That's fine. Overwrite the shit out of it. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest IV Chapters of the Chosen.